Bullets are dangerous only when it's on motion. But when it's on the table, it's just a piece of metal. A very good morning, Honorable Chief Guest, Guest of Honor, special guests, teachers, parents, and my fellow students. I warmly welcome all of you all to our 6th annual Master Awards Day. So, it has been a wonderful day where all of us have been felicitating the success of our fellow students, right? But before I talk into the main, topic of our journey in the last 2 years, there's one more thing I want to let you all know. This batch, the 2025 O-level batch students, we had done classes with them in hours. I think there was one of the class we had for them that went for 36 hours at a stretch with small, like it basically, there was gaps. Like with the final, we had a seminar for them which went for 36 hours, which was like basically 3 days, not 3 days, it went for several days. But if you take the number of hours we taught at a stretch in a couple of days, it was 36 hours. And one of that class went until 4 a.m. even. Okay, so if those were there, those were present in the class, you all know. And still some of you all attended it, which was shocking. There was actually it was not just 1 or 2 students, there was a quiet number of students who actually came. It was online class. And they were staying, they were clarifying their doubts, and they had this determination not to just get a random A pass. Because getting an A for ICT is kind of possible. I will not say it's hard, it's kind of easy. Okay. But they did not want to just get an A. They want to fly with colors. And seeing those students who tried their level best, not just to get the bare minimum, but to get the maximum possible, achieving their goal today, is at most one of the most happiness thing I would tell, which I see today. I feel the success of the effort or hard works put there today because of their perseverance and their hard works. Coming back to the topic, I started my speech by saying about the bullets. If I can remember, I said bullets are dangerous when it's on motion, but if it's on the table, it doesn't, it's just a piece of metal, right? Likewise, all of us have our own capabilities. We have our strengths and we have our weaknesses. But one thing which we don't realize is that we don't always use our strength to our maximum potential. There are several scenarios where I see students, sometimes my colleagues, my staffs, all of us outsmarting another by proving their self in the opportunities we get. So opportunities is something that is not something that people might come and give you on your plate. It's something that's flying around, which you have to go and grasp and use it. And one more thing, your capabilities is going to be nothing if you're going to just keep it within you. Unless you make use of your capacity, your worth is not defined. You can define your worth by using them. To use them, don't expect people to come and serve you opportunities. I want you all to go and grab your opportunities, conquer it, and master it with colors. Like I always say, master it with colors. Don't do the bare minimum. There's one more thing I want to address additionally as well. I normally tell you all, your life is a journey. I'll just modify it a bit little today. Like normally I say your life is a journey. It's like Google Maps, but I kept that for last year. So this is something else. When you all are traveling in a train, your life is actually like traveling in the train. When you're traveling in the train, your train stops at multiple destinations. Every destination is a new city, a new exploration, and a new journey to begin. There are situations sometimes we might miss a stop. But when we miss a stop, if you try to jump in the middle itself out of the train, you're not going to survive in a proper way. May or may not, but there is no high chance of you surviving. But if you let go of that past which you missed and focus on the future, there is more stops coming. The train is still going on. The train has not yet stopped. If you focus on the future and continue going, you're going to get more new stops Every stop is going to have a new opportunity for you, a new city with a new exploration. So grab the opportunities you get. Don't waste your time thinking about the past. Focus on the future and enjoy a happy life. So let me not drag much. Let me just wind up by saying thank you, what you call parents and my colleagues today for making today's event a success. Because apart from our academic panel, like apart from our colleagues here working, your parents, the amount of hard work and effort you all put here has made a very big impact on the students being there. Because there's one more thing I forgot to tell you all. I'll just share that as well. Recently, I was talking with Rahim and Rakim, like when we were planning all these awards day, I was like telling a random quote. I was like, in terms of obtaining light, we can obtain light from the candle as well as we may obtain light from a bulb. But we don't use the candle always. We use only candle at situations that we need the most. When you compare the light you get from a candle and you compare the light you get from the bulb's light is going to be more bright. Okay? But just because the candle's light is dull, that doesn't mean they're not there in your needed time. They are the one who is there in all of your needed time. And they are not just providing you light as it is, they are providing light by burning itself. That's how the candle works. Just like that, your parents, they may not sometimes seem like a big people for you. Sometimes you might see the other outside people as your heroes or your great personas. But your parents, your teachers, not only us, your school teachers, your friends, your surrounding, your family, everyone plays a role like a candle in your life. It may seem like something small. It may seem like nothing that's so bright. But keep in your mind, they're melting their self to provide you light, not like the bulbs outside. So with that, let me end my speech. Thank you.